Welcome to the floor. We did it. 100 subscribers, and this is the special. So, first things first, start off with a progress pose, just because that seems appropriate. And we've had several ideas for the 100 sub special. Honestly, I'm amazed that we even made it to this point. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. Can't even speak. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. It means a lot to me. What I ended up deciding on, not just a couple of minutes ago, is finding out what my PRs are for everything that I've been doing. So I'm going to do push-ups to failure, I'm going to do sit-ups to failure, and then I'm going to do squats to failure. Because that's most of what I do, is those three things. The push-ups are most of what happens on camera, because they're what I do the most of. The other things happen very, very intermittently, but ironically, I'll probably be able to do more sit-ups and squats than push-ups. I can certainly tell you that my old PR that I set while doing the personal fitness merit badge in Scouts is untouchable for me at the moment. And I'll tell you why when we get there. But for now, push-ups, because that's what I do, right? That's my whole shtick. I do push-ups. So let's see how many I can actually do in a row. If I can actually hit 40, I will be very, very happy, because it was difficult to do the last time I tried to. So we'll see. Oh, I almost forgot. I meant to put this on because I am probably not going to be painting today, so I should be wearing this. Haven't worn it in a while, and it's felt weird to not have it on, let me tell you. Okay. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Well, I got there, but that was difficult. Now, I'm sure I was probably doing them wrong in the past, but when I was doing the personal fitness merit badge for Scouts, way back in the day, my PR was 117. Now, if any of you recognize that number, kudos, because it means a lot to me. Because Halo was one of the only games that I used to play. Like Halo 2, I have cleared on Legendary around 50 times. Because back in the day, I used to just come home and play Halo 2 after school. That's all I would do. I would play Halo 2. So I've beaten that one a lot. So I worked to get to 117 push-ups. And I got there, And I stopped there. Gonna try and catch my breath. I'll just kind of do a semi-active flex for you guys while I do so that you are motivated to continue watching. But my PR for sit-ups is completely unreachable. It's a very similar number. Now, you might be wondering why 117 is such an unreachable number when I just said the other day that I verified off camera that I could do 100 push-up or 100 sit-ups as long as they were in sets of 50. I didn't do 117. I did 1,117. And then I stopped because I felt like it. I'd been going for 3 hours and I had been using the bottom of a couch with bare feet to hold me down, and the tops of my feet were bleeding. I'm not I'm not gonna reach that number, I don't think. So we'll see how many I can do in a row. Again, like I said, I had to do sets of 50 because my upper abs started really burning after about 50. So we'll see. Ooh, excuse me. We'll see how many I can actually do in a row. I have no idea how many that's going to be. Pillow. I need a pillow. Nope, not strong enough to do that yet. So is I don't want to destroy my tailbone. I need to do more horse stancing so I can just kind of get up, because I felt the failure right in these muscles. They wanted to go, but I wasn't strong enough. Okay, sit-ups now. How many? Take bets in the comments. I don't endorse gambling, but make a guess if you feel like it. We'll see how far I get. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Yeah, about 50 in a row, anyways. Now, the difference is I could probably, if I gave myself a few minutes to breathe, bang out another set of 50 without, like, dying. I don't know if I could bang out another set of 40 push-ups. That might be pushing it. But stand up and breathe for a second. Good giggity goodness. My spine. What you doing, B? Running all over the place. Just zooming. Absolutely zooming, that one is. A Slav squat. Heels on ground, comrade found. Man. Yeah, breath. Where did that go? What are you doing? Are you good? Cat interrupting the 100 sub special. How so very dare she? I was expecting it. I was 100% expecting it. Okay, let's try that side pose again. Let's see if I can get this down. Kind of. Maybe. Breath. Still kind of gone. The hat is making this very, very hot, but I need a shower, and my hair is embarrassing, so I'm not taking it off. Man. Well, speaking of flexes, you wanna know the weirdest flex that I can do? I'm gonna have to get the camera up close and personal for this one. We're going on a journey. So, the weirdest flex that I can do, at least it looks weird to me, is when I flex my neck. Watch this. Why? Why does it look like that? I can only do it a certain number of times before my neck just kind of stops. It's like, no more of that. Too tired. Okay. Squats now. Time to jello my legs. Here we go. About shoulder width apart. A little bit wider. It looks much wider on the camera because of the perspective. Maybe I ought to change that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here we go. Oh no, that wasn't wide enough at all. Don't know what to do with my arms. Normally I would be holding a weight, but I don't want to do that. So I guess I'll just do this. I'm not counting. I should have been counting. You guys will have to let me know in the comments how many I get to, because I haven't been counting. Should have been counting. Squats are so much more tiring than they used to be back when I had a bike to ride and my quads weren't pathetic. Oh, I think that's about it. Oh, that was a pathetic showing. Oh my lord. I need to work out my quads more. Like I said, I do more push-ups regularly than anything else, but I was expecting better than that. And my legs are on fire. Oh my lord. I need a bike. This is sad. That was sad. Now I'm sad. I embarrassed myself in the special sewer slide is badass. Sewer slide is the two distinct words that I said. YouTube, don't kill me. I am out of breath. Spent. Absolutely nothing left in the tank. Well, I mean, that's a lie. There's more in the tank. There's always more in the tank, but my legs say no. And I'm not stubborn enough to fully jello my legs, because I've done that before. Back in those same days of the personal fitness merit badge, no, actually it was later than that. I was trying to show off to one of my exes, I think. And I did like 300 squats, all in one go, and then I couldn't walk for like the next 3 days. So, not doing that. I've let my stubbornness drive me to incapacitating myself before, and I probably shouldn't be doing that. Not healthy, I said, as if I was healthy. Am I technically a fitness influencer? Is that not that I have any influence, but just as the genre that I'm under, fitness. That's crazy. If you would have even asked me 3 months ago, mind you, it's been 2 months. This is the 2-month and 5th day. 3 months ago, if you would have asked me, what kind of YouTuber are you going to be? I probably would have said, once I get a computer, probably like one of them funny gamer types. That's probably what I'm going to be doing. And instead, I have abs to a degree. Decent pecs now. They will get bigger. I don't want them to be like massive, where it's like an inch sticking out. That's too much. I want to be proportional, but I do want these to be bigger. The biceps are bigger. Triceps are much bigger. I never used to have very defined triceps, and yet now, look, there it is, a whole tricep. Less shadow on that one, but it's there too. My ears feel like they need to pop, but they're not popping. Not ideal. Not ideal. My mom was sick when I went to see her the other night. I wonder if I'm starting to catch on to that. That would not be pleasant, but it is what it is, I suppose. Anyways, man, 100 subscribers. Holy shit. What do I even do? Where do I go from here? Do I have a funny story I could end this video on? Let me brainstorm for a second. A funny story. See, I have lots of them, but the problem is they're not on demand. They're more like, if you get me talking about the right thing, I might be able to recall a story. Perfect example. I thought of a perfect example right as I said that. If you were to ask me, did you ever play Destiny? I would say yes. Yes, I did. I was hyped for 3 years before Destiny came out. What a sad showing that was, but I still played it quite a bit. Used to solo Nightfalls back when that meant something. But at one point, while we're doing a Nightfall, me and my boys at the time, I had less than stellar internet connection. And now you might see where this is going already, but it's worse than you think. Bear with me. This Nightfall was particularly difficult. It was, I forget the name of the actual mission, but it ended in it was a Hive Nightfall. It ended with you trying to take out this, what were they called? Witch? In like a small chamber with a ton of ads. I forget her name. She had a shield and everything. She was a pain. It was more of a pain because one of the modifiers was arc burn, and all of the Hive were using arc weapons and just absolutely shredding our health. It was a very difficult Nightfall. I don't remember what the third modifier was, but I remember it was above average for what we were doing at the time normally. Like, as I said, I used to solo Nightfalls pretty often. This was one that was kind of beyond the capability of soloing because of the modifiers. I mean, you could do it, but it would have taken exponentially longer. Anyways, this was back when Nightfalls also had a much higher chance of dropping exotic weapons, and back when that actually meant something, because there weren't as many sources of exotic weapons. And also, I think pre-Xur, I don't remember, might have been, might not have been, might have been pre-Xur. Regardless, it was difficult. And it took us like 2 hours to fight our way into that room and finally kill this witch. If you remember Destiny, after you kill the main enemy, there was like a 3 to 5 second delay before all of your quest rewards hit for the Nightfall. And in that tiny period of time, I lagged out. I missed out on all of the rewards. I got nothing. I had to do it all over again. It was awful. Only one of my friends agreed to help. It took us much longer because the other dude didn't want to go through all of that again. So the other dude hopped on his other character, and it was a pain. It hurt my soul. It hurt my very feelings But that's like the only example I can ever think of when I try and think of funny stories. Like off the top of my head, because I'll be like, oh, if you pick up a topic, and then the first topic that comes to my mind is gaming, usually. Do I have any other funny gaming stories? I'm sure I do, I just don't remember them off the top of my head. A lot of funny moments that I used to have on Xbox saved, but they just implemented a thing where they're going to clear out your recordings and whatnot after a set period of time, so all of the clips that I have are probably gone. I don't know. I'll make new ones once I get a computer. I will make some new clips, some new gaming funny haha moments. And won't that be a fun time? I honestly, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get a computer so I can start, well, for one thing, editing these videos to make them more enjoyable for you guys, and to expand my content. Because while I like doing push-ups, I sure do like a whole lot more than doing push-ups. There's a bit more to my personality than just, let me flex for the camera. And I would love to record more of that. Anyways, this video is almost 30 fucking minutes long, so I'm going to end it here. I reached 100 subscribers, holy shit. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're coming back to my channel regularly, please consider subscribing because it means the world to me. And holy shit, wouldn't it be ironic if someone had unsubscribed by the time that I upload this video? In the hopes of that not happening, I'm gonna end it and upload it. Bye!